I just want to give you a little bit of honestly, a informational video on such as confirmation. I can't even say it. Basically, the biggest topic of the raid, pretty much, the Alpha Behemoth. Right now, this thing is getting argued back and forth. People are saying they're not getting it. There's some that are saying that they're getting it. With it, as we can see, you're basically getting 5 weapon slots and 5 countermeasure slots. Now, for us higher end players, there's no room in our guard right now for this because with so many conquerors coming in, you have a little bit of everything in your guard. Now, for the mid level or lower level guys, if you guys can get 15 million, go for it. Especially if you don't have something that can fill that slot. But I do suggest when you're looking at it, if you're looking for purely a countermeasure haul, throw those 15 million that you got, throw that into getting a gamma. Get those shards from the unlock store, or is it the lock store? I forget which. But basically, throw those ones in there. Get that gamma because a gamma is one of the best countermeasure hauls that you guys can actually get in your guard. I mean, I use mine constantly, and this thing is a beast. Yeah, someone's going to rocket it out, but guess what? They're using a rocket, and they're going to use a hit if they try and come back in to pinch your island. Plus, the gamma is tanky enough to take quite a few rockets. Now, I will say this much. If we had a 6 slot in our guard, if we could run 6 ships, I would put this in, and I would put it next to the OP as a buffer. Basically, every time a ship dies, this thing would get another level of bloodthirst and pump up your extra ships. Now, like I said, it's just that we do not have room. I kind of count this as a filler ship because they were saying we were going to have a defensive ship this raid, and they're working on the Conqueror, which will probably be coming in next month's raid. Now, with it, when it comes down to it, basically your 3 big prizes that you want this raid is gonna be that if you can get it is the high velocity rounds. Those things have so many uses right now, and honestly, if you just even throw them on your raid fleet, it is going to bump your raid fleet up from doing, let's say your raid fleet can only do B sets. If your fleet with that special might be even enough to push you into A sets for decent damage. Or you're going to be doing you're going to be doing more B sets for less damage if you put it on there. Now, the 2 other ones that you really want to get, it really depends on which fleet you're going to be using. Either it's going to be the Ironclad, the Harlock Ironclad, or it's going to be the Harlock Cannoneer. Now, there is people that are saying, "Oh, build both fleets," but for those people like me, or like probably you guys, that are trying to save on build time, that way you're not building every single ship coming out, is honestly, I would choose either one. If you do have some coin, and you're looking for a great flag for, say, you're going to auto, I would go personally the Harlock Ironclad. It's going to be kind of like our Seeker setup that you guys saw in one of my videos where I was autoing. Now, I have a feeling they're not going to be autoing S sets. They might be able to with the right build. But imagine being able to auto A sets with a fleet like that and just constantly pumping them out for some coin. But if you're looking more of, hey, I want to spend no coin, go with the Harlock Cannoneer. What it is honestly, it's going to be like our Hellray fleets of last cycle. These are going to take either no damage or a lot less damage, and pretty much it's going to be your skill fleet. You're going to take longer, but you're going to do it for either no coin or a lot cheaper. Plus, honestly, you occasionally don't have to worry about getting stuck on walls. But I just wanted to post this up for you guys, give you a little explanation, and give you a few ideas on these targets, and especially on the prizes for this format. But if you guys also have any comments or any ideas on how to use the Alpha Behemoth, and let's say you guys think it's a must get, post a comment on the video or post it on Facebook whenever I post this up. Give a few ideas out there for anyone that might be wanting to use it in a base guard or something like that. And guys, if you can, leave a sub or leave a like if the video is good. And just let's see what we can do with this raid format. And I really got to fix my hotkeys because I don't want you guys to sit here and have to see me close out the video.